everybody. Hello, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. How we doing? Yeah. Guys, stop. It's not a big deal. I do this all the time. 251 episodes in. I remember the episode this week. This is episode 251, okay? Easy to remember because when I uploaded this last week's episode, I was like, damn, that's 250. Quarter of a way to 1,000, a.k.a. half the way to 500. That's fucked. That's so many goddamn podcasts, dude. That's like I've had this same epiphany hundreds of times, but every time I'd be like, that's like 250 hours of talking. It's like, yeah, fucking no shit, dude. That's what that is. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Smack the subscribe button, you know. But before we get into the juicy topics, dude, huge announcement, big announcement, dude. Going on a world tour, okay? That's true. I'm going on a world tour. It's called the Goodfellow World Tour. Going all over the world, man. I feel like I should describe this. I should explain this right now because the poster only has American cities on it right now on the East Coast of America, and because that's where the first leg is going. Okay, that's the first leg of the world tour, and we're only announcing those right now because the other shows are far in advance. Like far away, not far away, but like, you know, further in the future. And we're just doing one leg at a time. But, you know, when it's all said and done, when the whole tour is all said and done sometime next year, you will see it is a world tour. Promise me. I'm going places I've never been before. And I'm going to some places I have been before. But, you know, I will say, I'm going to countries and continents that I have never been to before. So, you know, I can't confirm anything right now. I'm not allowed to, but that's what I will say. So, tickets, by the time you're watching this, tickets will be on sale right now for the first leg. Where am I going? Where are we going? I am going to so many places, dude. Just give me 1 second. Tampa, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Boston, Massachusetts, Washington, D.C., New York City, New York. I'm playing the Beacon Theater, dude. You know how fucking crazy that is? Thank you, guys. Holy shit. I'm playing the Beacon Theater. Durham, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Chicago, Illinois. I'm going back to the Chicago Theater. Yeah, it's insane. Cincinnati, Ohio, and then Detroit, Michigan. And then that's it for the first leg. Second leg will be announced in the future. And then another leg. And then another leg. We got tons of legs coming, dude. You're going to be like, is this a tour or is this a freaking spider? Is this a tour or a spider? Because there's so many legs. Is this a centipede or a stand-up comedy tour? Because there's so many legs, dude. You got too many legs, bro. You think a centipede wins? So yeah, sorry. So KurtisKorner.com, get tickets. I'll see you, dude. I'll see you soon. Okay, the new hour is cooking. It's great. No, it's already cooked, dude. It's done. It's awesome. I love it. Really happy with the new hour. And I'm bringing Jacob, so it's gonna be a good time. Okay, it's gonna be sick. Yeah, dude. Other than that, dude, my second channel, my KurtisKorner channel. It's been doing numbers, dude. I'm back on it. I just uploaded Elden Ring gameplay. I'm streaming again, dude. It feels good. It feels good to be back streaming again. I stopped for a while because it was like stressing me out. But then I started to miss it because it is. I've always had fun doing it, but like the stress was just a lot because I was always like worried about how many viewers I would get, and like I was worried about like I only had to play Minecraft because that was the only game that people really cared about. So I was like, you know what? If I go back to streaming, I'm just going to play the games that I want to play and have some fun with it. So that's what we're doing. I am playing Elden Ring and having a great time. So yeah, thanks for everybody watching there and supporting. It's a good time. But yeah, dude, fucking. Well, should we get right into the topics? Because that's all I really had to talk about for stuff that's going on in the stand-up world. But okay, yeah, dude, what should we talk about? What should we talk about? First off, dude. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Well, let's talk about this first. This is super funny. So, I don't know if you guys have fucking seen this shit, but there's a lot of videos. There's some videos on YouTube that show like NBA stuff that like NBA highlights. But some of them are just like, and then the thumbnails that they put for these dude, like, yo, some of the thumbnails that they use for these videos are like insane, and I wanted to talk about them because they're so funny, dude. So I want to go through them because they're just like real goofy. This one, this first one right here. NBA that was rude moments, not clickbait thumbnail. This has got to be a joke. Because this is LeBron James picking up a different guy, a different NBA player, and saying, "Take him, peasants," and then throwing him into the crowd. Could you imagine, dude? Imagine if LeBron James just picked up a guy and threw him into the crowd while saying, "Take him, peasants." I think he'd be ejected. I think he'd be getting a red flag. Or that's soccer. Never mind. What do they do in basketball? Do they give them anything? I don't even know. I don't think they do. I think they're just like, come on. I think they just kick them out. The ref would pick up LeBron and say, "Take him, peasants," and then throw him away. That's what they should say. That's what he should say every time he shoots the ball. "Take it, peasants." Drains a three every time. So they just do this thing where, like, obviously it never happened. Like, none of these things have ever happened. Because this next one, 20 craziest moments in NBA history. And this is the... so this is saying the actual court was, like, upheaved. It was... it's completely slanted. And they're still playing on the court? There's like, if you guys listening to the audio of this, or just like, it's a basketball court, but with like, it's on like a mountaintop in the stadium though. So there was like an earthquake, and now it's completely sideways, and they're playing. I feel like you should stop. I feel like you should stop playing at that point, right? Because that obviously never happened. The refs are like, I mean, that's not in the rule book. Never said in the rules that you can't play on the slanted basketball court when there's an earthquake. And then, why is everyone just sitting and watching in the crowd? If this happened, I'd be like, okay, so I think we should leave because the structural integrity of this building has been compromised. We should get out of here. This next one's really good. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh no, it went away. Oh, dude. Sneezing but then not is like edging but bad. The evil edging. Also, all right, sorry. I made a comment last week. I did an advice segment on last week's episode, and I've been seeing some discourse about some of the things I said in that episode, but I stand by it. Okay, I believe tickling is evil. People were saying, "Oh, you got no whimsy. You don't like giggling and tickling." I do like giggling. I do have whimsy, but tickling, that's not fun. All right, tickling makes me want to. I like I said, I don't want to rehash anything, but you know what? Don't come for my whimsy, okay? Don't question my whimsy levels, bro. Okay, this other thumbnail I found is a... Yeah, dude. Tornado at Chase Center. And it's in the thumbnail is a regular basketball game, but they're like running away. And there's just a fucking tornado in the middle of the basketball game. Has that happened? Has that ever happened? Yeah, that was a crazy draft pick. That's more than a draft. That's a full-on wind blast, dude. That's more than a draft. But that was a crazy draft pick. They're like, the number one number one overall pick for the Golden State Warriors this year is an F5 tornado. And then he's sitting like in the audience, like fucking blowing shit all over the place. We were like, whoa. And he's like, thank you. Or like he's more like and everyone's like, yeah. If anybody knows what I was trying to convey there in wind talk, let me know. All right? I'm the airbender. Okay. Because in my head I was saying a full sentence in tornado talk, but I don't know if you guys picked up on it. But if anybody wants to try and translate that, let me know. So yeah, this obviously didn't happen either. I feel like people would not still be sitting and watching the game if there was a tornado on the court. You know what I mean? Just picking up basketballs, throwing it around. And the ref is still reffing? Look at the ref. He's still like doing his job with a tornado in the middle of the court. Oh, there's nothing in the rules that says I can't stop reffing. All right, I'm going to have to eject the tornado. He just launched a guy fucking 100 feet into the air, and now he's dead, I think. So you're out of here. And the tornado's like, stupid fucking podcast, dude. Okay, what do we got next? Okay, this is a good one. 20 most ridiculous moments in NBA history, and this is LeBron James grabbing a ref's ass. Which just straight up... Hold on. This just straight up didn't happen. Like, in what context would that happen? Maybe he's saying good job. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. But obviously, but also it didn't fucking happen. So it's crazy. You could just some guys spent time like photoshopping this. They're like, yeah, let's get his ass, let's get their ass, let's get the hand on the ass, and okay, perfect. Okay, what else we got? We got 20 weirdest NBA moments of all time. This is all from Rebound. It looks like a lot of these are from the Rebound channel. Let me see this. Oh yeah, dude, they got gnarly. Dude, they got gnarly thumbnails. All right, we'll go through that in a second. I mean, I love. If you guys haven't noticed, but my thumb, I hired someone to help me with YouTube thumbnails the past year, dude, almost. Yeah, and he's fucking crushed it. His name's David. He's become a good pal. He's like a really good guy. That's like one of my new favorite things about making videos now is like bouncing ideas off of him because he can just make really good thumbnails because I always hated it. So I'm just like, I'm always thinking like what will get people to click on a video. And every time I'm like, okay, I got to check these out. Did this happen? Was the entire stadium flooded, but also somehow not for the audience? How did they do it? So yeah, sometimes that happens. If you score like 10 3-points in a row, they flood the whole thing, and now their whole team's got to play in the water. I remember back in middle school, one of the slang terms when we were playing basketball, it's like, yo, my shot is so wet right now. You know, I'm wet with those. You know, it's like I'm really good at it. But it looks like not like that. That's a little too wet for me. All right, nice. We got LeBron James pants ripping, and he's wearing Hello Kitty underwears. Undies. Honestly, dude, that'd be fucking awesome if that was true. I'd love that. LeBron James. Okay, what else? We got, this one too. Yeah, dude. NBA impossible moments. Is this LeBron? It's always LeBron. He has the most interesting life ever. He's been throwing people out of the court. He's playing on an earthquake ground. He's playing a tornado. He's grabbing refs' asses. He's got Hello Kitty underwear on. He's playing underwater. And now Blake Griffin is up on the basket, just sitting there, being like, "No, you can't shoot it. Try getting it in with me sitting on the thing." Dude, I feel like that's got to be allowed too. I think in basketball, they should just start making the most fucked up rules ever. Like, if you can actually get up and sit on the basket, you are allowed to do that. You know what I mean? Like, if you can wear whatever you want. You can wear, like, a tuxedo. You can wear, like, rollerblades. You can wear, like, moon shoes. You can, like... Dude, that'd be so sick. Just no rules. Just all you got to do is get the ball into the net and make sure the other team doesn't. You know? You could bring... Honestly, dude, I hate the one basketball thing. How about we throw in 10 of them at the same time? One ball per guy, and then they all try to get their ball in. You have your own ball that you try to get in every time. The refs, there's like 100 refs trying to be like, I don't know what the score's at anymore. Also, is he allowed to bring a gun? Okay, yeah, I guess there's no rules. He got a sword. LeBron has a sword. All right. Oh, yeah, another earthquake here. Crazy NBA moment. Yeah, man, that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. I feel like I would have heard more about that. What's this one? Okay, yeah, LeBron getting flashed by someone. Oh, this is my favorite. Okay, so this is... Someone on the Lakers is elbowing James Harden, and then I guess it's like a before and after. So after his face is just concave, dude. Because James Harden, more like James Soften, okay? He's got a very soft head. He's got a baby's head. And anytime you poke him, it just stays like that forever. You put him in a headlock, and he will die in a second. It'll deflate completely. Dude, there's so many of them. A Jumbotron crashes onto court during Lakers game. Like, obviously didn't happen. NBA players that forced rule changes. So and this one implying the rule change is you're not allowed to have unibrows in the NBA. You know what? That's fucked up. Dude, I want to check out this fucking... How much have I been talking? 20 minutes already. Wow. Yeah, these thumbnails are wild, dude. Unluckiest NBA moments. Ridiculous NBA moments. Okay, there's a dog on the court. 20 weirdest moments this NBA season. There's a ref on an ATV in this one, dude. And all the players are like, what? You can't do that, man. Here he goes again. Here goes that ref on the ATV doing donuts. Oh, this is so funny, dude. And like, hey, man, 20 NBA facts you didn't know. Really? They play with a basket cube instead of a basketball in India? I don't think that's true, dude. Oh, these are so funny, dude. Just lying. Craziest stories in NBA. LeBron James getting chased by a shark. Dude, so good. I love that shit. I love it. That's super funny. I wanted to goof on it a little bit because it's so jokes. Also, it is super funny for a legit tornado to make it through school and college and then be drafted into the NBA. Should we talk about this Drake song? Nah, I don't want to. Okay, really quickly, I do want to say, I'm not like the biggest fan of fucking Drake because obviously he's you hear some stuff that's a little weird, especially living in, you hear some weird stuff, but people are dunking on him because his new song, Wagwan Delilah, it's like a song parody of Hey There Delilah, and it's with this which was already like a TikTok sound before, and then Drake hopped on it and did a verse. And people are dunking on him. Everyone's like, dude, this Kendrick ruined his life. Dude, this is so dumb. He's such an idiot. This is so embarrassing for him. But you know what? I'm going to say, out of anything that Drake could have done like after the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, this is the best thing he could have done. This is the funniest thing he could have done, I think. It's genuinely really funny to do that. Because, man, it's a Toronto thing, man. You don't get it. I guess you guys don't get it. And you know, I think it was just silly, but that's really my only opinion on it. It's really not that, I don't have too much to say on it, but, fuck this, my camera's about to die in a second. But fuck it, we're gonna talk about a few more things, and hopefully my camera stays alive for a little bit, because I have one other battery charging, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is a pretty wild story. The title here is Remote Amazon Tribe Gets Internet, Turns Men into Porn Addicts. And this picture is of a Southern girl for some reason. Oh, that's Stormy Daniels. Okay. Why do they use that picture? Okay. All right, so let's read this. Members of a remote and reclusive Amazon tribe have become hopelessly addicted to porn after they were finally hooked up to the internet. Dude, Elon Musk's Starlink brought the web to Brazil's 2,000-member Marubo tribe, but elders are now bitterly complaining that they are being ripped apart by porn addiction and social media. Damn. The Marubo were hooked up to the rest of the world 9 months ago, and it's been downhill ever since. I mean, as fucking sad and crazy as that is, 9 months? Good job, boys. Good job, fellas. Okay? Good job. Because I'll tell you this right now, dude. When I was a teenager and I first discovered internet pornography, it took me all about 9 seconds to get addicted to that, dude, because I was a teenage boy. Okay, it took me a good 9 seconds instead of 9 months. So you know what? Good on these people for holding out that long. When it arrived, everyone was happy. Sainama Marubo, 73, told the New York Times. But now things have gotten worse. Young people have gotten lazy because of the internet. They're learning the ways of the white people. Dude, so fucking crazy. According to the Times, the Marubo are chaste and frown on kissing in public. Another member named Alfredo Marubo, I'll try to remember, I'll use the same last name. Okay. Fears that online porn is shattering the group's cherished decorum. Absolutely it is. Yeah. Of course it's fucking Elon Musk too. You know, of course it had to be him. He's like, oh, why don't you guys get internet porn and be epic, and look at epic Ladagos and look at these heckin' puppers. This is made of win. Alfredo told the newspaper that many of the tribe's young men have become obsessed with porn and are sharing raunchy sex flicks in group chats. More worrying is a spike in aggressive sexual behavior. Okay, yeah, that's bad. We're worried young people are going to want to try it, Alfredo said of the kinky action they're now watching for hours at a time. Everyone is so connected. Oh, my camera died. Everyone is so connected that sometimes they don't even want to talk to their own family. Starlink works by connecting antennas to 6,000 low-orbiting satellites. American entrepreneur Allison Renault donated the antennas needed for a link up. Oh, thanks, Allison. Thanks for that. Good call. The Marubo hope the internet will be a valuable tool to help them quickly contact help in the case of emergency, particularly deadly snake bites. One tribesman said the internet has already saved lives and helped the Marubo connect with other tribes. Okay. Well, that's good that it's like being, it shows that the internet is useful and it can be used in tandem with, other people's, the tribe's way of life. And that's cool. But aren't there ways to, that's a whole other debate. It's like, I was going to say, if you just put, blockers on, porn sites, because you can do that at, they do that for, schools and shit, right? But then it's well, the whole idea of the internet is, exchange of information and stuff, and it's like you're... But then, I don't know. I don't have like I don't have, because then you're implying that they are not like mature enough to fucking navigate it. But it's like I'm gonna be straight up. I don't have the intelligence level to really have an informed opinion on stuff like this. But I just thought it was crazy that like you introduce, obviously fucking Elon Musk. They introduce the internet, and then dudes are like, all right, so I'm jorking it. I'm just going to start jorking it immediately. And by it, I mean my peanips. That's crazy, dude. I hope they can figure it out, dude. I don't know what the best course of action would be. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how they could solve this, because like it's like every dude in there is just fucking. Dude, I also love the quote. What was the quote there? Young people have gotten lazy because of the internet. They're learning the ways of the white people. Like fucking clocked. Clocked, dude. They got us. They fucking got us, dude. Because that is true, dude. Before the internet, man, like I was probably so productive, even though I was a little kid. But always freaking, I'm on the internet all the fucking time now, and it's just like fucking. Damn. Well, I hope, you know what? I hope the tribe can get through it. I hope they can figure it out. But like, fucking, whoa, dude. And it's good that it is helping them. But like, fucking 9 months. You could have either created a life. You can make a whole new life in 9 months. But instead, they were like, how about I watch every porn ever made? Oh man, that's brutal. I'm hoping the best for him now. Okay, so we're gonna move on now. This next thing, I actually saw this today, and it kind of pissed me off. So we're gonna talk about it, unless it was taken down. No. All right. So I'm gonna talk about this dude. There's this guy, this fucking Twitch streamer named Nick Mercs, and he's like, okay, well, I actually played a game of Apex Legends with him one time for like a brand deal thing for EA and Apex. You know, at the time it was cool. Because I'm like, this is a game I play all the time, and this is these two guys I get to play with are pretty popular in the Apex world. So I'm like, that's pretty cool that I'm gonna play with these dudes. But now after seeing this clip of this fucking Nick Mercs guy, I'm pretty bummed. I like regretting it. I wish I never talked to him, because he seems like a fucking douchebag, and because this clip popped up. And he said some pretty fucked up shit, and I want to talk about it. Little content warning, little trigger warning for some heavy fucking transphobia. So, if that, triggers you, makes you feel weird, which I understand, then now's the time to probably bounce. But we're going to talk about this.
Nick, the transphobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans game. There's no such thing. Nick, the transphobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people.
Okay, first off, fucking wild take. There's no such thing as trans people, says Nick Mercs. There's actually a lot of them. There's actually tons. There's actually tons of trans people. That's like for a while. Like, what was he trying to say? There's actually like a lot of trans people, like everywhere. There's trans men, there's trans women, there's trans people. What the fuck? There's no such thing. All right, let's see what he says to back this up.
That's something that you created.
Like, yo. Also, like, trans people, being trans is something you created. That's like every social thing ever. That's like, of course. Of course we created terms for it. We created, obviously we didn't create it, you know what I mean? Like being trans, because that's just like, you don't really create that. You don't make it up. But like, yeah, we make up the terms. We make up the fucking, like being a guy, we made up a bunch of shit for that, right? We made all the clothes for guys. We made all the clothes for girls. We made all this shit up. All the gender shit, we made it up. So it's like, what's the fucking point you're even making, dude?
Transphobes struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people. That's something that you created.
Also, hey man, why you got the fucking forehead cam? Do people fucking seriously watch this guy? Stream his fucking forehead?
Yeah, that's something you created.
So have fun with your little dreamland.
Dude, he says while playing a fucking video game. You fucking dork.
But that's just...
Have fun with your little dreamland. Let me beat this guy with my sword.
Not even real. Let me break it down for you, right? Penis, dude. Vagina, girl. Done. Come in here with that fucking trans...
Jesus Christ. Like dude, imagine being that dumb. Like, this is how fucking high schoolers talk, bro. This is how, like, little boys talk about shit. Let me break it down for you, dude. What a fucking... Dude, it's so crazy, dude. To have such a fucking gnarly, firm, transphobic belief. Like, preaching that shit. Like, you fucking know it. Dude, you're a fucking guy? Dude, how old is Nick Mercs, bro? Is he in his 40s? He's 33. He's 3 years older than me. And what does he do? Sits in his fucking room and plays video games for a living. I don't think you are the guy. I don't think you're the guy people should be listening to, dude. Also, of course, this guy fucking says, like, yeah, trans people don't exist. It's not real. They don't exist. This is a real world. And it's like, yeah, I fucking bet you feel that way because you never fucking leave your house, dude. You're a dork. You sit in your room, you play fucking video games like a dork. You're a loser. You're a little boy. And yeah, this guy could probably kick my ass because he's like a fucking... He's like all shoulder. But yeah, you're a fucking dork, dude. Look at this guy. Also, posing topless with another dude. That's pretty cool, man. For sure, the dude that call other people gay too. Like, yeah, you're fucking gay, dude. Let me go. Sorry, just let me put my muscles next to this other guy's muscles real quick. Not your typical gamer. I suck penis too, which is nothing wrong with that, man. It's all good, Nick. It's all good. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy you want to listen to. But yeah, like I'm saying, like I think the point I'm making, if he actually like left his house, like ever, spent some time in the world and talked to people and was like trying to learn shit, then he'd know, right? Then he'd know that that trans people do exist. And it's not like a made up thing. It's like a very real thing that people experience. And it's just who people are. And there's really no reason to be, I don't get it. What the fuck? That's the craziest thing. It's crazy to like, the weird thing about transphobia to me is like, who fucking cares? You know what I mean? Like, if someone was like, hey, I'm a girl, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. And it doesn't affect Nick Mercs, dude. You're playing a video game. Something so dystopian about someone being like, this is fucking stupid. Someone talking about fucking literal people's lives and their livelihood and, people who fucking, they end their own lives because they feel like they can't fully be themselves. And then it's just dudes like, it's not fucking real, dude. Look at my forehead. Look at my forehead. Fucking dork, bro. I wish I never fucking was in the same Discord voice chat as this fucking loser, bro. Idiot. It's just that's the thing. It's just fucking like if someone identifies as one gender or any, it does who cares? Literally, dude. Nick, if you're watching, shut the fuck up, man. Play your little game. Play your little video game and, keep pressing your tits up against another guy's tits, all right? Just do what you love to do, all right, bro? It's fine. Fucking weirdo, man. It's so wild, dude. It's so wild to act like a tough guy. And, dude, it's so funny. How the fuck did this happen, dude? The whole world went fucking backwards when jocks, like douchebag jocks, like big muscle jock dudes, started playing video games and like getting popular for it. That's not for them, okay? You know what? Back when I was a kid, I used to get fucking made fun of for playing video games a lot, all right? You could call a friggin' nerd. But now, this guy can be like, I just lifted 1,000 pounds. I just lifted 1,000 pounds. Yeah, I'm hopping on my COD lobby now, bro. It's just so weird, man. We can't do that. We gotta separate. We gotta separate those things, man. We're not supposed to mesh. All right. God.
Nick, the transphobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans.
Nice. Also, the Under Armour thing. I don't know how long that's gonna last.
People.
Phase.
That's
Underdog fantasy, dude. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing. Why you fucking... Yeah, fucking... It's a made-up thing. You're all fucking making it up. Trans shit is made up, dude. What the fuck? Now, go check out my code, Underdog Fantasy, to play pretend with your made-up fucking sports team that nobody cares about. Do it.
You created.
Such a dork, man.
So have fun with your little dreamland.
That's got to be the craziest clip. Have fun with your little dreamland. I'll be in my room playing video games, getting paid millions. You fucking idiot. All right, what are people saying? You just can't change biology, so he's right. Jesus Christ. Great, everyone being transphobic in the replies, because we're all fucking verified idiots. Musk fans. Yeah, there's no such thing as being a gamer. That's something. There we go. Some people with the level head. There's always been trans people. Exactly, dude. Seems like a snowflake idea to get offended by what someone else identifies as. Bingo, dude. Has he commented anything about this? Old Nick Mercs, old Dick Twerks. Phase Nick Mercs. Dude, if there's an apology, I fucking... Hey, Twitter, be faster. God. Nothing. No apology yet. Damn. All right, well, what a loser. Fucking dork. I just, I think the moral is, I don't know, fucking, if someone is identifying as trans, or just fucking say, all right, sick. That makes you happy? That's awesome, because that's your life. It's not mine, all right? That's great. I just don't understand why people fucking care so much, dude. Go outside, also. Nick Mercs, go outside. You gotta fucking take a walk, talk to people, go be around other humans, talk to people, live a life. Because if you're fucking sitting in your fucking goon cave all day playing your COD and Elden Ring, like a little fucking idiot, then you're not gonna learn anything. You're not gonna grow as a person, all right? But looked really cool though. Really cool, man. Cool muscles, cool topless pic next to that dude. Really cool. Awesome. It's all good, man, but really cool. All right. That's it. Thanks for watching. Come see me on tour, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets are available right now on my website, and I'm really excited to see you guys in like 2 months. 2 months it starts. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm really excited. I got some Irvine tickets left as well. That'll be the last time to see me before a big tour, so it'll be a good time. And don't worry, the hour I'm doing in Irvine, it's different from the hour I will be doing on this tour. So when I come back to California on this world tour, at some point, it's going to be a different hour. So you can come to both shows and not worry about it. It'll be different material. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. And have a good time. Have a good week, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.